When you're staying in a hotel with your friends at a con, there's to-dos and there's to-don'ts. Let's talk about both.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Weekday One Up. This episode's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah.
Because we did something where what you're about to see was actually supposed to be Monday's episode, but now it's on Wednesday because I take the blame completely. I forgot to press record on the camera. It's completely my fault.
How did it record the second half?
Because remember, okay, what happened was we were recording, quote unquote. We'd started the episode, we were doing our thing, and then suddenly we see the camera go dark. And we were like, what's going on? That's never happened. And I thought it like shut off or something, like the battery was dying. I checked and it had full battery. And I just turned it back on and kept going. Looking back, that should have been obvious to me that I wasn't recording and the camera went to sleep. Because it was just sitting there on doing nothing.
What are you doing, dude?
You didn't catch it either?
Well, I didn't know. I thought I saw the red dot.
I thought I did too. I really swore I did.
Well, your freaking walls are red.
I know, that's why. But even literally just a second ago when we started recording, I looked at it and I was like, the red dot's there, right? It wasn't. We almost did this again. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and
I had to come over tomorrow.
Just jump over to the footage that we did get. We got pretty much everything we needed. We just didn't have the intro and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and jump to that. I hope you guys enjoy the episode about con etiquette. We got the idea, I don't think I mentioned it in the episode, but we got it from Mango Sarin, who did a con etiquette one, and we wanted to kind of talk about our con etiquette stuff and what we do, like how we don't follow our own rules.
Yeah.
So
like we're like, we gotta do this, but then we don't do it.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out. Sorry about this. This was we're like 70 some episodes in. This was our first mistake like this. So not too bad. Thankfully, we didn't have to re-record the whole episode. So
thank God.
Enjoy it, guys.
Haha.
Sorry, guys. The camera turned off for some reason. It's got full battery. It's really weird. But we'll just go ahead and get into it then. Hotel room etiquette. So first of all, first thing you got to know in a hotel room. This is on my side because you guys don't experience this, but get the room early.
Yes.
Like early as you can, or you're gonna miss it.
1 to 3 months in advance at most.
I think what we should do is tell the rule and then tell what we do for each one. So get the room early. Now what do? We sometimes get the room
I was
early.
about to say, don't you get the room early?
Okay, when I say get the room early, I mean get it like early. Oftentimes what I do is I will forget to get it early, and then I'll have to like call or like check the website like every day until I can get in and get the room. That's just stressful, guys. Don't be me. Okay, what else you got?
When staying in, are we still on the getting it side?
I guess, yeah, let's talk about, well, let me say the last other thing that is just kind of me, which is collect money.
Definitely.
If you're the one in charge of the room, collect the money. Speaking of which, I got to collect your guys' money from Momo. I know you don't have it yet. I'm just saying. I'm going to figure out how much it is, and we can start figuring it out.
I probably won't have it for a few weeks.
Well, I'm just saying we can start figuring it all out.
Gotcha.
I'll just let you know how much you're going to need, you know. But that's the thing. You got to let them know how much they're going to need so that they can start preparing.
If it's like $300 a night, you know, and you got 4 people, you got to divvy that up.
That's a lot a night.
I know.
But, yeah, split that up between people. And my rule is, all right, here's my rule. I got 2 rules which have been stated but have not really super been stated. And that's that, 1, if you don't pay for your room and we get there, you don't have a room. I mean, that's how it is. If you have not paid for it, I don't know, dude. I hope you didn't come with us. I probably won't let you come with us. Actually, yeah, that's how I am. I won't let you leave in the car with us unless you've either given me the money or you have, like, secured in my brain that as soon as we hit an ATM there, you will be giving it.
Drew's done that a few times.
And if you don't expect to be invited to the next con. And the other rule is, and this is more going toward our friend Drew, if it's getting close to the con and you're constantly saying, I'm going, I'm in, I'm going, everybody's relying on you. I've already divvied out the money for like how much it's gonna cost, including you. So other people are giving money, and then last minute you're like, I don't think I'm gonna go. Well, guess what? You still pay.
You're still paying.
That's the rule. Because if you get like within a week of the con, and then you're like, I'm not going, it's like, well, you're not screwing us all over, so you're still effing paying. And that's just something we all kind of agreed to. And Drew's done it multiple times, and he's paid.
He's paid every time.
So, I mean,
Katie did it a couple times.
and she paid, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, if you want to back, that's how we do it. I mean, maybe that's mean, but
I think the one person that's never like the people that have never backed down like that are me and Nate.
yeah.
Like when we say we're going, we're going.
Yeah, normally if you guys know you're not going, it's an enough time.
I mean, if I will know by a month before.
Yeah,
if I can go.
That's when I'm good.
We have
like,
a month. Like
yeah.
if you're saying you're going for like 2 months, like beforehand, like the con is 2 months away, and you're like, I'm going, but it gets to a month, and you say I can't go. Okay, fine, we'll figure it out.
But if it's like a week to 2 weeks, it's like, dude, you're screwing us over. Like, for real.
We were relying on that, man. Help, you're still paying.
Yeah.
I'll agree to that.
Yeah. So that's how we do it. And I really think, I know it sounds harsh, guys, and it can make your friends be like, what? That's not fair. I don't have the money. Well, you shouldn't have ever said you were going. Mm-hmm. Like, sometimes you gotta, like, not be a friend, and you gotta just be serious, or people are gonna get screwed over on money, and you're gonna have a lot more problems. Okay, but we don't really do anything wrong on that. We follow that. All right, let's go in the room. You take it from here.
All right.
Throw us somewhere.
All right, in the room, when, claiming a bed.
Oh, yeah, sleeping on a bed.
In a bed, Make sure you claim the one you want, and if that's the bed you claim, you don't get to change the whole weekend.
Yeah.
That's your bed. The side you are on is the side you are on. If you choose just by accident to sleep on the side that doesn't have a charger for your phone,
that's too bad.
Too damn bad. You're gonna have to figure out something else out. Which is why I always choose the nightstand side, because I like to charge my phone.
We're kind of like an anarchy when it comes to choosing a bed. We just kind of run in the room, and if you like jump on a bed and throw your stuff on it quick, it's like you got it. But we do kind of talk about it. Like when we get in, we normally have an idea of who's gonna be sleeping on the ground, because there's normally somebody sleeping on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of sleeping on the ground, when you're taking people to the hotel room, be sure to have 3 to 4 people at most.
Well, I'd say like 4 to 5 at most.
Now, what do we do?
We're not as bad as some people, but we've stuffed like 8 people in a room before with a one bedroom.
Oh my lord!
Just one bed in the room. But yeah, that's another thing. Try and get double beds, 2 beds, 2 queen beds. If you can't do that and you can only get a king, do it.
Luckily, we got our friend Nate, who has 2 twin size air mattresses.
That's another good advice. Get air mattresses. Like bring air mattresses to cons, just always, because you never know who's gonna end up on the floor. Like you may have enough beds for everybody, and they may be sleeping up there and be like, I don't really like it up here. I don't have my space. This dude's snoring. Like I'm just gonna jump on the air mattress. And the air mattresses aren't that bad.
Especially at Yuma when we went, we had the 2 mattresses and there was a crack.
Oh yeah,
you were in the crack.
I was in the crack, and I love crack.
Intervention.
But just another cool thing about air mattresses, which we don't really have to deal with too much, because we got this really cool thing where we all sort of stick together at cons. Mm-hmm. But if you're one of those people who doesn't necessarily like to stick with their group and maybe likes to stay out late and just do crazy stuff with people they don't know and come back in the middle of the night, be on the air mattress. Yeah, but be on the air mattress. Come on, like, you gotta understand that everyone else in the room is trying to sleep. We're trying to get ready for the next day.
Ivan did that. He even went as far to just sleep on the floor.
Yeah, just be the bigger person and don't wake everyone up. Take the air mattress so that you can just jump in your little air mattress and you don't wake everyone in the beds up. Like, be cool with it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, bathroom etiquette, and then trash, and then we'll move on to the question.
Yeah.
Okay, bathroom etiquette. You plan a night. This is actually what we do.
Well, hold up. I got one more thing really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
For sleeping.
Okay, sleeping, bathroom, trash. Then we'll move on to the question.
For sleeping, I'm starting to think you probably won't like what I'm about to say, though, because you're always one of the last people to get your money in. Mm-hmm. But just in Mango Siren's video, which she watched, the way they do it is the order that the money gets in is who gets beds. No. So the last that makes so much sense, though. It gives people incentive to get their money in.
But I get my money in.
But
no, No, I'm not. I'm not abiding. If I get that bed, I'm getting
That
the bed.
makes so much sense, though.
I'm not abiding by it.
But you like the air mattress, so what does it even matter?
But if I have a choice between the air mattress and the bed, I want the bed.
You have a choice. Get your money in early.
I'm not abiding by that. If I get in there, I get the bed.
He's like, I will get it in the week of the con, okay? That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get a bed too. You better believe it, and I'm gonna be the first one in the shower?
Shower, that's different. Shower is different because it all depends on who wakes up first.
I'm normally the first shower
Uh-huh.
every day because I'm a morning person. I'm normally the first one awake at the con because I see the clock. I'm like, 6 a.m. Crap, dude, I'm missing the con.
Because anything is going on.
Some people would hate to be in a room with me.
You're not
6
as
a.m.
bad
is an
as...
exaggeration, but like 7 for sure.
7 is when you're normally up, walking around, even though nothing is happening.
Yeah, I normally get up. Well, my normal thing is I get up at about 7:30. I jump in the shower, do my thing. I try not to bug you guys too much. Sometimes I do, though, because I have to move footage over. And so sometimes I'll be loud on my computer moving footage over.
Well, let's talk about
then
that.
I go outside.
Let's talk about that real quick, then bathroom, then...
Okay, what are we...
Okay, well, if you're the first one up, you're not as bad as you used to be, like you said. But it used to be to the point to where he would be up, then he would just walk around and be like, guys, wake up, guys.
No, I still do that, just
but
later.
But if it's like it would be like as soon as you got out of the shower. You'd be like, guys, wake up, get in the shower, it's 7 a.m.
The thing is about that, though, like, I don't do it as hard, but I normally, like, will pick somebody. And I'll be like, this person's waking up. And
But you're not,
I normally
like-
don't pick you. It's normally, like, Drew.
Drew,
If Drew's there.
yeah.
But I'm like, because Drew's also seems to be relatively a morning person. But,
You gotta let me go pee. I gotta pee first, and then I'm good. Then talk to me.
well, what I'll do, though, is it's because... Yeah, there's nothing going on yet, but like all of us want to get ready. All of us need showers. A lot of us in the room.
Especially if there's a girl in the room.
Oh yeah, and so in that case, we gotta get the ball rolling. Like, I mean, even though it's early, I'm like, I'm done. Let's get somebody else in there, and then while they're going, maybe somebody else will start to wake up and be like, okay, I'll get in.
Nate's usually the last.
Yeah, normally.
I'm usually second or third. But you're not, like I said, you're not. If you're gonna be the first one up, don't be a 2011 Cody.
Oh, don't go and open the blinds.
Oh dear God.
I did that.
Oh.
Sometimes I do it for comedic effect in the vlogs, though. Like, what was it? Like, one of the Midwest cons. I think the second time we went, when you and Nate there. I go, and I open the blinds, and I'm like, wake up! And turn it around, and Nate's already sitting up. And he's like, got nothing on but underwear, and he looks legitimately naked. And I was like, oh God! And I forgot to edit it out. So that's in the vlog.
I'll have to go find that. I haven't seen that. Okay, bathroom etiquette, real quick. Shower options established the night before. Who's taking a shower tonight and who's taking a shower in the morning.
Yeah, a good idea is honestly to split. If you got people that like showers at night, have them take it at night. Mm-hmm. You know, don't have them wait till the morning because you want to, especially if you got a lot of people, you want to split that up.
Problem with our group is we all like taking them in the morning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I like to be fresh and clean for the day. I don't like to go take a shower then sweat while I sleep or something.
I totally agree with that.
Nate usually he'll do it whenever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Always like separate the stuff in the bathroom. Like if you got like toothbrushes, separate your toothbrush from their toothbrush, toothpaste, bring your own toothbrush and toothpaste and soap and shampoo. You can use the hotels, but you're going to run out quick.
Yeah.
And I think that's it on
Try and
bathroom.
keep your like counter organized.
Don't spray everywhere.
Okay, now for what we do. Our counter is anarchy. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. You know where your little stuff is at, and you, like, kind of look at that, but you don't know what the F else is going on in there. You're like, okay, here's my stuff. I don't know what this is, but I don't touch it.
just look forward. Look at the brightness.
And it's in no way organized. It's just like everything is there's a certain type of organization to it, like we know, but if you were to walk in and look at it, you'd be like, I have literally no idea.
Who are these people?
Like, what's going on here? And then with toothbrushes and toothpaste, I often forget. So I'll have to go to the desk and be like, can I get a toothbrush and toothpaste?
I don't understand how you forget your toothbrush all the time.
I don't think about it when I go to a con. Like, there's so much other stuff I'm doing and packing. I get there and I'm like, F!
You need to get a con toothbrush. Like, just keep it in
that's a good idea.
in your suitcase.
That's a really good idea. I don't know why I haven't thought of that yet.
Yeah, just keep it in your suitcase. Wash it off, put it in a baggie. Maybe wash it the night before.
But yeah, so we're anarchy. And I spray effing everywhere. Like...
Oh, turn the fan on if that's an option if you're gonna go poo.
By spray, I mean
Or at least spray some Axe or something when you're done.
axe is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about pee.
I meant.
Yeah,
pee.
I knew what you meant. I should have specified when I said spray.
I spray.
No.
No, like he comes out, he'll open that door and it's just like, man!
No, but when I'm saying spray, like, I axe it up, bro.
He axes it up.
Like,
though.
you open that door and people that are sleeping are like, oh, Jesus Christ, no! Trash.
Trash. Last thing, question of the day. When it comes to trash, make sure you're keeping your trash separate from the other people's. You know, this is my trash. It's over here. You know, same with luggage and suitcase, obviously.
Yeah.
We didn't get into that, but that's obvious. You want to keep your stuff. But trash, you know, okay, I got a bag of chips that I finished here. This trash is going to go in the trash can if it's possible. Okay, I got a soda can over here. You know, okay, I need to make sure that that's mine and I clean it up. Clean up after your messes, basically. Now, what do?
What we do is what you just said for the first
Day.
close to a day.
If it's
I'd
like,
say around the night time of Friday is when it starts getting bad.
because we're just like, F it!
Yeah, we're like, especially if there's a rave, we're like getting ready for the rave, so we're sitting there like eating food like so we don't die, and we're just like, the trash cans are already filling up because they give us these tiny trash cans. By Sunday
We should
when
start
we're
bringing
cleaning
trash
up,
bags with us.
why don't we ever think of this stuff? Bring trash bags with you guys. But like we just put stuff everywhere, man. There's so much trash everywhere. It's just another thing, like it just looks like anarchy up there. And you see like suitcases that aren't really in like the best spots,
Like,
but
there's
it's
a suitcase
okay.
just like in the middle of the floor.
Oh yeah, like always. And like I lost a shirt once. One of my Orange Convention review shirt is gone.
Really?
I lost it at Milwaukee because everything was such a mess. I believe it was under the bed.
I think that's what happened to my beanie, my gray beanie.
Yeah, so my advice is don't be like us. It's bring trash bags, and my other advice is clean up throughout the con. Like, keep your stuff organized throughout so that when Sunday comes, because this is a problem with us on Sunday, we got like hours of cleaning.
At least an hour.
Yeah, because we don't care during the weekend. We're like, God, we don't gotta clean? What?
That's the maid's job, even though we put the do not disturb sign on.
Yeah, we don't let the maids come in either. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but we don't let them come in just because we normally have like I got hecka cameras. we got hecka expensive laptops, and I don't think they're gonna do anything. But sometimes we've even got like our hotel money because they won't take it till the end of the weekend, and it's just like we're okay without them. Like how many cons have we done now without maids? Like it's not that big a deal. But yeah, and the last thing I'll say as we go into the question of the day, we talked for longer than I expected, but is that I really recommend bringing a power strip to a con. We learned this later on, but like everyone's got phones to charge. Everyone's got like if you bring cameras like I do, you got their camera batteries to charge. Like if you got laptops to plug in.
Your DS, your handhelds.
And they're not gonna give you enough power plug ports, whatever they're called.
Yeah, there's usually like one or two on the nightstand. You got the one behind the nightstand. There's like three scattered throughout the room, and that's about it. So do that.
Yeah, so really
It'll change your
recommend.
But now it's time for the question of the day.
John Kaufman asks,
Ooh.
what genre of anime do you prefer and why?
Haven't we done this one before?
No, we've not done this question. We've talked about this, but we've not. It wasn't in a question.
Oh.
And I don't know if it was on here or if it was on Nakamacast where we talked about this.
What genre do I prefer the most? I really like shonen.
Yeah. I think we can both say that we prefer shonen.
Shonen or seinen.
Seinen,
I really like both of those.
It's definitely shonen or seinen for me. I mean, there's no question about it.
Mech considered
Mecha
shonen?
is considered its own.
Okay, so I really like some mechs. When it comes to mechs, I'm very picky. I mean, it can be good if it's like a CG, but there's nothing that can compare to like the just beautiful hand-drawn.
Dude, that's got me sad. There's no mech anime this season.
Oh, there's not. You're right.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think my favorite genre is mech anime. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite genre. And then after that, it's like a mix between shonen and seinen. Mm-hmm. And the reason I like mech anime the best is because mech anime, unlike just your everyday shonen, where it's just like a battle anime and like you're fighting, well, it can have really awesome story, but a mech anime normally they'll normally run really deep, like in their story, like sometimes they get really political and they get really just make you think, and they'll get really grown up.
Should we do an episode about mech anime?
Maybe we should. The best mech anime that we've seen.
All right.
I don't know. Can we do that? Because we've honestly not seen some of the most important mech anime.
We've seen Gurren Lagann.
The most important mech anime of all time. Probably not Gundam Wing, but. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Anything else you gotta say?
No. Just what's your hotel etiquettes and what's your favorite genre of?
Yeah. And also, don't forget to follow us right here. You can see this
On the tweeter.
Okay, but here's what I'm gonna say. You see this Cody Reviews? That's my Twitter. That's my Instagram. That's my Snapchat. Follow me on all of them. Yours right here is just your Twitter. What do we change about that to get your Snapchat and Instagram?
Oh, are we doing both?
I was just gonna start advertising.
Oh,
more stuff.
Well, Mr._director is my Twitter. Mr.director is my Instagram.
Okay.
And Jimmy D. Richards is my Snapchat.
I can't put all of that on there.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully you guys can figure that out. Mine's easy. Cody Reviews on everything. So.
Well, the Mr. Director thing, that was before. I made my Snapchat before Mr. Director.
Yeah.
I made it like 2-3 years ago. That was 2 years ago.
You had a Snapchat for that long?
Yeah.
I was late on the Snapchat game.
You were late on you were late on that Instagram game. You were late on a lot of it. I was like, bro, get an Instagram.
Really
like,
late
no.
on the Twitter game.
I was too.
Alright, guys, don't forget to hashtag WD1up when you share this, and
stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy.
Did you have something else to say?
Yeah.
Okay, say it.
That's too late. We're going to have to talk about it in the next episode.
Alright, stay nerdy.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to watch yesterday's video, click right here in the center of the screen.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And read the description to find our other channels, plus our Twitch and more.
Nice, bro.
You should keep that in.